Hey everybody, this is Darwin Reina, the festival director of the Northfield Festival, which is along together with the Love and Hope International Film Festival in Barcelona. And today we have a great filmmaker from the US, Maria. How are you?
Good. How are you, Darwin? Nice to see you.
Look at you, finally. This lady been made me waiting for a long time. And finally she's here. Huh?
I'm so
Thanks.
sorry.
Yeah,
Good. I know. Finally, right?
finally. So now Maria is going to join us for the Northfield Festival, February 24, 26. We're going online because of the situation. I want to make a remark that I'm making those interviews. You guys, filmmakers, can connect each other. This is the most important thing of those interviews. So if you see Maria, connect with her Instagram, Facebook, and be friends and share all about filmmaking. Maria has this beautiful, beautiful film actually, Still Life. I love the
Thank you.
title. Tell me, where is this idea coming from and why you decide to do it?
Well, it came from another film that I had previously done called Tokens of Affection, and it was along the line of loss and love.
Mm.
And we decided this was originally for another film festival called the 72-hour Asian Film Shootout. And we put it together and we thought, hey, it's kind of cool to put all these photos together to
Mhm.
make a story, still photos
Right.
and black and white. So when we did it, it was like, these are all the memories of this one girl, because black and white to me represents like
Mhm.
old things, memories. So we did that and we thought, oh, nothing's going to come of it. We'll just put it together and see what happens. And we
Yeah.
did this all within like a day, not even a full day, because we had to make the film festival deadline. And
Wow.
when we put it together, we thought, it's good. It's good. But every time I show it to people, they are really heartfelt. They cry. They
Mhm.
realize that it's about loss and it's about family and love. So that is
Right.
something that relates to everybody.
Right. Maria, I'm watching it right now, these beautiful pictures. Yeah, black. Do you write a script for that? Or you just get it out of your head and put it? How was that process? Or you have like a storyline, follow it? Or how was that? Tell me.
Well, actually, there was a storyline that we followed, but my nephew actually wrote that. He's a
Mm-hmm.
screenwriter, so he actually wrote
Mm,
that film. And he said, let's do it in black and white. Let's just put it together in just photographs because like when you look at it, it's like looking through a photo album. You're like turning pages.
yeah.
So he wanted that process and I said, that's kind of cool, So we decided let's do it that way. And it turned out to be really cool.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The
So
pictures are, how do you guys choose the pictures? That's a pre-production process, right? Do you decide
yeah,
it was you or along with, how was
I
that?
decided me and my editor decided. He
Mm-hmm.
decided let's use these and let's like, some of this can be cut down, some of this can be, we can add more pictures to it. So it kind of was a joint effort between me and my editor.
Mm-hmm. How was the process of the post-production? How long was that? Oh,
Oh
you say
God.
1 day, right? Because you need to put it
Yeah.
into the correct. Yeah, wow. I
Yeah.
mean,
It was a fast process.
yeah, I mean, but you done it, that's the point, the point is to do things, I'm agree 100% with people, with doers, because filmmaking is about doing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be 10 millions. Can be anything as long as you do it, you put the work to do it because they are work, you need to choose the pictures, you need to make storyline that makes sense. It's not just like before we got into I put to recorder. I say it was like kind of experimental, right? You experiment in that, right? How was that
Yeah.
experimentation? Tell me.
It was a lot of fun because we thought, I've never seen a film like this done,
Yeah.
so we thought it would be a great idea to just try it and see what happens,
Hmm.
and the result was good. So we're happy with that.
Yeah, and you've been in too many festivals now. You miss Barcelona, Maria. And many people from the West was there. So yeah, I'm kidding. But we have
We
a
have
lot
to
of
make it this
Americans.
time.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to make it this time.
Yes,
So,
right. This year, because you have a new projects, right? Tell me what projects you have now before, after Still Life. Many.
oh my God, I have like four projects. So the first one is called Silent Voices, which was at the film festival in Miami, which I met you at.
That's
Um,
right.
it was Silent Voices. It's about autism, people living with autism, children, adults, siblings. Yeah, just about how people misconstrue autism and how they don't know about it. And, people like think that people are acting out when they have autism, when it's, a brain disorder. It's stuff that really happens to them. And they don't realize it because they act differently in society. They don't have the same skill set as people in society.
Mm-hmm.
So they're made fun of, they're bullied. So this is a film about that. That's one film we're working on that we're finished and we put in
Mm-hmm.
film festivals. And then another one is a feature film comedy called
Wow.
Soap Operas for Seniors.
Congrats. Congrats.
Yeah, yeah. And it's five stories in one film to make one feature film, and is about seniors living in today's society, in today's life, and how they navigate the internet, how they navigate dating each other after their kids are gone, how they
Mm-hmm.
navigate
Wow.
grandchildren. And yeah, so it's a comedy, and it's not making fun of seniors, but it's just a lighthearted look. And I felt like we needed to laugh during this COVID time. We needed something to laugh about, to
Mm-hmm.
have fun with. So that's
Wow.
another one. And then the other project I'm working on, which I was just working on before I talked to you, is called Asian American Artists. And I'm interviewing, it's a documentary, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
interviewing all these Asian American artists across the country, and
Wow.
different focuses, different artistic disciplines, different regions where they live, and to show that, since there's all this Asian American hate going on, to
Mm.
emphasize the fact that Asian Americans are human too. They're people. They have artists. They're artists. They do things like
Of
everybody
course.
else.
Of course.
So,
The Americans, this period.
hmm
Hey, Marie. So how is Marie as a director? Tell me, are you very methodic? Are you very technical, very creative, or everything a mix? Tell us a little bit about your style. What do you think? Me as a
my
director,
process.
yeah, like me as a director, I think I'm more creative,
I,
so more in the creation and no worry about, you know what I mean? How is,
yeah,
what about you?
yeah. I think I'm like you too. I'm more on the creative side.
Hmm.
I do a little bit of the technical, but I mostly concentrate on the actors and
Hmm.
the story, because I'm also an actress, so I was trained to work that way. And now that I'm a director too, I know how to talk to actors,
Hmm.
and I think that's important as a director. You should be able to know how to talk to your actors, and it's problem solving. And I love that because I was also a nonprofit executive director for years. I know how to put together things, and I like directing because it's like putting together pieces of puzzles,
Yeah.
and making it work. And oh yeah, I have an idea. Let's do this. And everybody looks at me like, oh God, here she goes again. But I love directing because I get to do all these different things, and it's putting on these different hats and
Right.
being creative. Yeah, I'm not really technical because I don't know all the technical stuff,
Uh-huh.
but
Yeah.
creative is more fun.
It's more fun, right? Yeah, and it's not easy. Actually, people think creative's easy, but it's not.
No, it's not. No,
It's a
it's not.
process, a hard process. What were you shooting when I was in Los Angeles last time that with the Steven that we were planning to go to you? What were you shooting back then?
I was shooting soap operas for seniors.
I
I was
got.
shooting one of the stories, and so like let me give you a little preview of that. So there's 5 different stories, and the scenes that I was shooting is from this retiree, this guy who retires from his job for over 30 years. His wife is died, and he's got his kids, and they're off to college. So now he wants something else to do. So he thinks, what am I going to do with my life? I don't know. And then he goes to this party. They have this big retirement party for him, and there's strippers there. And he decides, oh, well, maybe I want to do something like this. It's entertaining. It's something different. I can have the attention of women. So
Hmm.
he decides to be a stripper.
Oh my goodness.
I know, it's kind of out of the
Wow.
box. Yeah.
Nice, nice. Yeah. And so who wrote it? You?
Yeah, I
Somebody
wrote it.
else?
Yeah, I
Oh, you
wrote
are
it.
write it too, huh? Wow, you're
Yes,
full
I'm
of
dabbling.
surprises.
Yeah.
Wow. How
Yeah.
was it? So how long was the process of writing that film, the feature film? Because it's not easy,
It,
right?
wa- well, it was pretty easy on some in some respects, not, because
Mm-hmm.
I had two friends of mine, two of my executive producers that I'm producing this with, Dogboard Productions, Carl, and you met them in Vegas,
I
Carl
think
Arana and
so.
Linda Berkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are both executive producing this with me, and they came over to my house here one day in Portland area, and they started talking about some of their friends because they're seniors, and they were talking about, hey, this senior friend of mine, he's trying to stalk Carl on the internet, trying to messenger him on Facebook, and Carl's not answering, and I'm like, oh my God, how funny. And the whole thing turned into this really
Mm-hmm.
comedic thing that I wrote as part of the story, because it's about a senior stalking another senior on Facebook Messenger
Wow. Nice.
for a date.
Wow. Look at you,
Yeah.
huh? Getting back to a still life, uh, what do you want from the audience to take away from when they watch in a still life? You as a director, what was your goal back then?
My goal was to let people know that life is too short,
Mm,
and you can't really change people and tell them what to do in life. And
mhm,
that's the story, because the girl is really close. The girl in the story is really close to her dad, and her dad never be
mhm,
so supportive. And the mom was always like, no, you need to do something else with your life, you
mhm.
need to. And so the moral of the story is, don't change people, let them do what they want to do. And life is too short, let them live their lives. And at the end, the father dies, so there's no support system anymore
Mhm.
for the girl, so she has to lean on her mom, and the mom changes.
Wow. Yeah, I'm watching it now. It's very interesting. Yeah, the moment when you're watching at the pictures at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like this kind of style framing you guys put there. It's yeah, I haven't seen it. And at the end, you show her. It's yeah, it's beautiful work, huh? It's
thank you.
touching. It's touching. Yeah, I
Yeah, and
watched already many times because I watch it for Barcelona as well. It's touching, yes. So that's a good point, huh?
yeah,
Life is
yeah,
short, and that's
life
what
is
you,
short.
yeah,
Mhm.
and you gotta do and get with it, right? Because we forgot it. We think we are this static thing that never get old and never, but we are heading in that direction. Yes, it's a good, it's touching at the end this film. Yes.
Thank
So
you.
yeah, love it. Great job, huh? I mean, this is what we do films, right? To give a message, I guess. Whatever
Yeah.
film. Yeah, right.
To tell stories, to tell people's stories, to make it relatable, so people will watch it and people will learn from it. Hopefully, I learned something from doing my films, and my actors and actresses learn too. We learn from each other. So, and that's the way it should be.
Right. So what do you learn making a still life? The life is short, right? We gotta do it,
Yeah, life is
right?
short. And I learned that you don't need a big crew. You don't need a lot of fluff to make a film. If you have a good
Hmm.
story, and you have people you can depend on, and people that
Hmm.
will do the job, then that's
Hmm.
all you really need.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of money. We did this for, I can't even say the budget, it's really
Hmm.
low. I mean,
But
it was just put together on a whim. Yeah.
you tell the story, which is touching. That
Mm.
was in with yeah. Nice. Maria, you're gonna join us, right, for the days of the festival online, right? You're gonna watch
Yeah.
some films. I mean, we're
Yeah.
gonna we're gonna have them there in the website so people can watch them for one day and the next day the other films and so on. And then we're gonna see how we're gonna do this gala awards. Best of luck
Okay.
for you, huh?
Okay. Yeah, I hope so, because I already told some of my crew and cast, so they're going to try to make it. And well, all the people in still life will try to make it, the actors. So,
Yeah,
well, I'm going to be
exactly.
there.
I mean, yeah, you guys can watch who is competing with you, and then figure out how is in the. But nice, nice, Maria. Finally, we made it. One more thing, because I'm doing this for all you guys, so you guys get friendships as a filmmakers. How can they find you? Find you in websites, Instagram. How can we find Maria? Tell us.
You can find me on Facebook for sure.
Mhm.
We have a Facebook page, Asian Mainstream. You can also find us on our website, www.asianmainstream.com. www.asianmainstream.com. And pretty soon we're going to be doing some other websites, maybe some Instagram stuff and
Right.
all that. But right now, those are the main places you can find us.
So I'm going to find you right now, Maria, there, definitely. Thank you so much for your time, huh? And see you soon. Come back. I mean, next year we will do again in Stockholm. I hope you can make it or make it to Barcelona. I don't know. So
Yeah, I know what the thing is with COVID, right? I mean, I
yeah.
would love to go. I wanted to go to Stockholm so bad because I've never been there. I've been to
Mhm.
Barcelona and I love Barcelona, so
All right.
that would give me an excuse to go back.
Yeah. So next year when we do a live, I'm gonna invite you personally, me, to you.
Thank you so much.
All right.
I have other films that I'll have to submit by then too, so
Yeah.
I'll
So
submit some other stuff. So
you are family, Steven, you, Jaro, we're all family, right?
that's right,
Yeah.
Miriam,
Yeah,
yeah,
Miriam. Yeah, exactly. Tiny. Yes.
Piney,
Cool. Yeah.
Carla, yeah.
Yeah, Carla. Yes.
Oh,
Nice to hear you and nice to see you, Maria. Okay.
yeah, thank you for doing this because I know it's a lot of work to do an online festival. I mean, it's a lot of work to do a festival, but online. That's
Yeah.
great.
But let's see how it turns out, right?
Okay,
Time will
yeah,
tell.
yeah. Let me know if you need anything or you need any help. I helped
Thanks.
Jeremy, so
Yeah. Thanks, Maria, for sure.
yeah.
Have a great day, yeah, in the
You
West
too.
Coast.
Thank you.
All
Keep
right.
lifting. I see you.
Oh yeah. Maria, stop it.
Okay, take
I
care. Bye,
see you.
Darwin.
Take care, dear.
Okay.
Bye bye.
All
Bye.
right.